So it seems like things don't work as well. We've had the internet and the technology boom of the 80s. We've got the internet, we've got smartphones, we've got high-powered chips, and everything's supposed to work faster and better. But to me, I've already grown tired of technology and the internet and things. I might be a curmudgeon, 46 years old. I've grown tired of this. Again, basically everything comes down to just turn it off and on, and if it doesn't work, throw it away. I don't know. Turn it off and on. If it doesn't work, throw a brick through it. Try the 2-foot drop after that. Because if it doesn't work, if you turn it off and on, what I do is I take the product and I drop it from 1 foot, and I try it. If that doesn't work, I take it and drop it from 2 feet. And if that doesn't work, then it's gone. And it just seems like things don't work as well. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the incredible market right now, and I'm feeling left out. Only owning US Steel and Twitter and VRX and Snap and Alibaba and the Qs and the Diamonds. I feel left out because every day there's a $2 stock that's up 650%. And this new one, I mean, I was losing my mind with the CRCW when it went from $7 to $750, which is still the king of all psychopathic stocks I've seen. But now we got this LFIN, the CEO. The CEO comes out on the TV and says, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, my stock's probably worth maybe $5, yet the stock still doesn't go down. Wow. But then you've got biotech companies that are saving lives that tank after they come out with news. You've got companies blowing out earnings, which I know AMD's quarter wasn't super duper, but it wasn't bad, and the stock has turned into just a shit show. Then you've got a million situations like that, but now you've got everything. People were trying to think, does this market look like 1999? Oh my God, it's beyond 1999. 1999 was the dot-coms, and we've had these moments. We've had the superconductor moment. We've had the gene therapy moment. We've had the rare earths moment, but nothing like this where you're taking any company you could possibly think of. Fruit juice companies, they mentioned Bitcoin, bang, goes up 600%. Chinese companies mentioned something about Bitcoin, bang, 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 the stock goes from 20 cents. Cigar companies, I mean, this is incredible. So I'm thinking I'm going to start a company called Cock Blockchain, FinTech Millennial, Porn, .com, .net, .org, .com, Bitcoin mining are us. And we'll go public. We'll have 1 million shares. We'll take it out at $2, and we'll only have 1 million shares out there. I'll own 990,000 of the shares. No one will be able to get any. There'll be 6 shares in the float, and the stock will go to $3,000, and I'll cash out, and I'll move out of the country before anybody knows what's going on. I mean, that's the plan. And what might sound crazy is that is the plan. There are people out there right now doing that. Do you know there's 150 different cryptocurrencies out there? Maybe 3 or 4 survive. Hopefully one of them's Ripple. Ripple. You know I bought Ripple because it's Ripple. You guys remember Eddie Murphy when he was asking the audience for, what's a black man's drink? What's a black man's drink? Mad Dog 4040. Ripple. Somebody screams out Ripple. That's been a funny word to me my whole life. Plus, it's a Grateful Dead song. So, Eddie Murphy, Grateful Dead, cryptocurrency, bang, Kenny Glick's in for 1,000. I'm in. I'm in. And I don't even know if I'm in because I'm using my FinTech Millennial Passive Investing think tank over there to get it for me. So, we went through a whole process yesterday, which was about a 40-minute process. I had to sign up for one account. I had to transfer the money and then buy the thing somewhere, and then transfer that somewhere else. So I'm going to assume that if Ripple was to go to, let's say, $40 one day from 77 cents, oh, baby, I can't wait to see how hard it is to get out of that thing. Because I had MGTI the other day, right? MGTI, some stock, whatever, it's supposed to be Bitcoin related, and I'm in at $4. Sorry, I'm in at $4.20 because if you're going to participate in this nonsense, you might as well make it fun for you. And if you don't know why I bought it at $4.20, then you don't know who I am. So I bought it at $4.20. Next thing you know, it's at $5, $5.50, $5.65, $75, $75, $6.75, $6.75. Get you $7, get you $7.50. So then it's hitting $8, and I start sending orders at $7.90. 780, 785, 775, 750, 77. Next thing you know, my order's never even getting done. Stock's right back to $7. And it's still, the order still didn't get done. So I don't know what the hell MGTI is, and I don't know. But I'm feeling left out of this market now, which is incredible because I got US Steel, I got Twitter, I got the diamonds, and everything goes up every day. But there's a stock out there that will just be up 6,000% today, and apparently everybody's getting rich. So let's go back to StockTwits. What's going on? Why you change the site? That was my immediate thing, what I was saying this morning. Okay, first, also, what I've been doing now is, I know I'm old school, right? I scratch symbols, oh, you can't even see it, on a piece of paper. I watch the ticker on CNBC, and I just write down 10 symbols that I've never heard of going by that are up huge percentage gains, and those are what I watch. I mean, this is insane. This is absolutely insanity. So, of course, yesterday was, what was it, CCIH, I don't know. But then you got this other one, which I'm very interested in, is HMNY. Don't let me forget the topic I wanted to get to about change. And it was StockTwits is what I want to get to. All right, let's get to that right now. StockTwits, right? So the reason I'm down on society and down on technology is that you got something that works. Why change it? I understand change. You want to innovate, but it works. Leave it alone. Why'd you take StockTwits and mess it all up like that? I can't look at the website right now. I know it'll take some getting used to, and probably there's something about it that might be better, but now my stupid app keeps giving me an error message about, you're not logged into Facebook, you're not logged into Facebook, you're not logged into Facebook. How many times can I stand it when it's going to tell me I'm trying to freaking tweet out how much I'm psychopathic about LFIN, you're not logged into Facebook. Fuck you! I don't want to be logged into Facebook. I don't want to be logged into Facebook. I don't want to be logged into Facebook. How about that? How about that? Just turn it off and on. Turn it off and on. If that doesn't work, throw it out. Or just drop it. If my phone didn't cost $1,000, I probably would have thrown it out the window because of you, StockTwits. Thanks very much for frustrating me this much in the morning. You're not logged into Facebook. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want the people on Facebook to know that I'm very upset about LFIN going up 600 points without me. Maybe that's why I don't want to log into FIN. So technology is starting to bug me. I can't wait when the Dow hits 40,000 and my kids are out of high school. I'm going to move away. And let me just show you what I got for Christmas. I probably should have had this on my lap to start. Oh, man. Now, I know some of you Jews out there are really odd, weirded out that, I like weapons and knives and guns and bullets. So for all you silver stackers out there, you want to know what I stack, right? I stack bullets. Bullets. I got water, canned goods, a gas mask. So I understand you're putting all your money into silver, and all you guys on YouTube with your silver stacking. You know what I'm stacking? Guns. Now, I know one guy got bent out of shape. Look, I'm not going to come to your house and kick the door down with my kids with throwing stars and a gas mask, because you're going to have your own problems. And I hope your silver is worth something. But personally, I think, yeah, fiat currency. Fiat. By the way, I hate that fucking word. Fiat. When I think of fiat, it's a little car. It's an Italian car. It's a fiat. Fiat currency. Oh, what is it really worth? What is it really worth? You know what a $5 bill is worth? It's worth $5. When I go to the store to get bread and a half a pound of turkey breast, I gotta use this. So it's worth something. I don't want to hear about, oh, it's really only worth 17 cents. In reality, what reality are you living in? Where your silver that you bought at $22 a coin is worth $15. Let me tell you something. That's reality. When you go to the silver store or the guy that's going to cash in your silver when you need money, okay, when you need to go buy bread and bullets and stuff, you're going to go to the store with your coin. I got my coins. I like silver coins too, but I'm not going to put my whole life savings into it. When you go to the store and you go there and you pay $22 for something and the guy only offers you $15, guess what that is? That's a loss. You lost money My $5 bill, no matter what you think it's worth, is still worth $5. Oh! And when the Dow's at 40,000 and I sell it, the diamonds at $400 a share, and it gets transferred to my money, and I take the $400, guess what that $400 was worth? $400. And I'll be able to buy other stuff. Oh, the cost of goods. The cost of goods and the interest rates, it's really not worth. Is it the cost of goods and the interest rates going to get me in the end when your silver's worth $8 an ounce 15 years from now and you got no interest in it? Guess what? Interest rates are going up. I'm going to be able to make a nickel on my $5. What are you going to get when your silver's at $8? Nothing. Nothing at all. So, again, is it this attitude that I have, this bring it to you, in your face attitude that I can't get onto CNBC? Let's wrap this piece up. I would love to be on CNBC. Can you guys tweet Josh Brown? Can you send a message over to my Grateful Dead pal over there, Steve Leisman? Can you go do some research for your pal Kenny? Because I would love to be on CNBC. Give me my 20 minutes on a Friday. You see a bunch of knuckleheads on here as guests. Some guy with a half-shaved body and a tight shirt that didn't even fit him. It was awful. And he's talking nonsense. He doesn't know what he was talking about. They asked him his opinion on Bitcoin. Who is this guy? I've been calling this shit right for 10 years now. I've been doing this my whole life. Yeah, I might not have 20 million in the bank or a real published book. Is that what I need? Is that what I need? Because give me 3 more years because I'm going to put my whole life savings into the diamonds. Because when we're at 400, I want to make some real money. Or when Twitter hits 30, you're not going to be impressed. Or when US Steel gets back to 50. Or when I call the next market correction by 2 days. Will that impress you? Will that impress you? Because I still got the levels. When the levels get violated, you'll be the first to know. And we'll live happily ever after. And when the Dow goes down 13% one day in a 2-day period. And here's the thing about that. And I'll end there. When the market does pull back 10%, let's say it happens in a week or so. Then what? You think it's just going to sit around and we're just going to be looking at each other? No. Then we'll pick up the pieces, we'll form a base, and then we'll take off for another 7 years. What do you think? Where are you going to put the money? Where are you going to put the money? Into India? India's breaking out, I hear. I don't know if you haven't heard, but India's breaking out of a 7-year base. You know what I'm talking about? Check out India. It's breaking out of a 7-year base. If that's your thing, Turkey was good. Turkey was good. But anyway, again, also I'd like somebody to tell me what HMNY is all about. Because I thought HMNY, according to the StockTwits people, I'm an idiot for selling it in the 20s because I don't understand the company. I understand stocks. When I see a stock go from 2 to 30 and it's plummeting back under 20, I'm getting out because that looks like a pump and dump to me. And the stock's now at $6. So do they own MoviePass? Because MoviePass is pretty damn cool. My dad goes to the movies 3 or 4 times a month. So if he can get in for $10 for a month, I'm in. I want to own MoviePass. And if HMNY is the company that owns MoviePass, I would legitimately think in my rational mind, even though you might not think I'm a rational person, hence the reason I don't hold on to these penny stocks that go up 3,000%. I'm too rational about it. But HMNY, it actually made sense, and that's the one that sucks. Square made sense, and that's the one that sucks. Alibaba's taking a snooze right now, and, again, what are you going to do? Anyway, but again, I just want to applaud everybody out there that keeps buying UVXY. You still don't learn. You'll never learn. You never will. I understand that one day it might pop, but guess what? It'll be a one-day wonder anyway, because it'll eventually go down again. They should delist this thing before you guys lose all your money, and good luck, all right? So if you guys want to hang out, the room is free to the end of the year. I'm giving out stuff. We got Blu-ray players. I might even give, again, I don't even know what an Amazon Fire Stick is. I'm probably going to give it away. All kinds of stuff. I got a foot massager. I got a s'mores maker. I'm not going to give away any bullets. I got a Bluetooth earpiece for somebody who wants to walk around the street looking like a douchebag. If that's your thing, no offense, but I would never wear a Bluetooth headset when I could just put my phone to my ear. Anyway, KennyLook@AOL.com. The link will be in the description, or maybe I'll put it up on the video. But join us, because yesterday was a bang-up day. We had Riot when it went green and Overstock when it went green. And if you think you missed the bull market, we bought Overstock. It was $37.50, sold it at $40 in about 9 seconds. So you ain't missed shit. And Overstock took all day, but finally went green. We were in that thing at 75.50, sold it at 77. And yeah, I know, they both went up 3 or 4 points after we got out, but you got to be happy making something in this market, right? You feel like you missed the boat? You haven't missed shit. And if you think that this market's going to crash, come hang out with us. We'll debate, we'll laugh. I think the market goes down April 10th, and then on June 28th or 27th, around that time, according to my crystal ball. And if you don't believe I have a crystal ball, I don't know. Maybe you haven't been around, but I called the Dow 20,000 to the week, 4 years in advance, to the week. Remember? January 17th, 2017. And also to the guy out there, again, we haven't said, I think he might be dead. And I hope he's not, because that would suck. The one guy that was been saying how he's been shorting, I was looking at some of your comments, man, and how you were saying, oh, here he goes again, buying the top of another rally 9 months ago on the diamonds. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, how's that UVXY doing for you, by the way? That was 2 splits ago in the 60s, and the diamonds that you were shorting at, what was that, 185. And then you were shorting them again at 201. I think they're 248 now. But again, who cares? It doesn't matter. You weren't short the whole time. I know you're just bullshit. You just want to yap. But all in good fun. Hope you all get rich, and be careful with these crazy dollar stocks. All right, see ya.